So guys, I decided to speedrun Stick War Legacy. It is a game in which you have to train your Stick War units and then you have to kill the other enemies. It is a quite old game, and it has three more series: Stick War One, Stick War Two, and Stick War Three. So I started this speedrun on in normal difficulty. It took me on the first level it was quite easy. All you had to do was kill their archers, and after that just take down the tower. Do not focus on the miners because they cannot make too much archers. While on the second level it was an ambush level, so it was already rigged, you can say. I mean, it can be only be taken if the sun goes down or you kill all of the enemies before it. So all you had to do was train some units at the start, so that's what I did. I used my sword to jiggle around, and so that the spartans would die, because the shields would be facing towards me, not towards the archers. So this is quite a good tip. You can see after killing me, um, they did not have the shield. So the rest of the level was quite same. I had some amount of swordwraths and I used them to, you know, kill all of the skeletons. Um, you can see the timer. It's I use a timer at the same time as I was recording this video. Before the recording, while I was playing, so it will be the same. I think it. So after that, I kill all of these skeletons. On the third level, I knew that it was on based on the sword. As in this level, it's a very useful tip is that you don't have to, go too offensive. And but if you're, speed running, then you should. But if you want, just wait, make a good amount of archers army, and then allow the archers to kill the snipe the swords, because the swords don't attack you. And by not attacking, I mean, and if you stay in one place, they won't attack you. Like I use this archer to kill the sword axe like this. You can easily headshot them. My aim was quite bad, but you can easily do this. So you can reduce their army quite easily. After that, you can, if you see that a lot of them have died, you can just attack or ambush them just like I did. So this level is also quite easy. All you had to do is make a huge amount of army. In the next levels, I mean 2 or 3, when the game starts to heat up, I will use gems to buy different things or even skins so that it can help me. While recording this video, I forgot to use the skins that I already have. So after this, you will see that after 2 or 3 of more levels, you will see that I will use my skins that I already on. If you're speedrunning, the best is that you use the green skins, which allow less cost. But if you aren't speedrunning, then use other skins like that are better. It is in this level our main focus is upon the skeleton, I think. So all you have to do is take your sword at and do not kill the skeleton. Instead, kill all of the miners one by one. I'm not that good at this job also, but while you're killing off their miners, make your own miners, and it would be better if you send another sword at with you, so that sword at can keep a person busy and while you kill all of the miners. So, I didn't have anyone with me, so that's why it took quite a long time to nearly kill them all. But when they're dead, there is no problem. As you can see, some of the swords came, so my then I started to focus on the tower, so it was quite easy. Guys, if you're enjoying this, remember that I will be making these kind of videos from now on, speedrunning different games on different difficulties, or even choosing different, like I speed and stick or legacy without using spare and sword, etc., or even gems. So make sure to subscribe and like to see other videos. After that, all I did was make some arches. This level took quite a long time because of the strategy I used in the early game. It causes a little bit slow, but it ensures your victory in a battle. So that's why after this level, it is another ambush level. This one is way too easy. I used a very wrong thing. I mean, I should have focused on the archers, the castle archers, and just use the Spartan as a shield. But I thought that why not use the sword as an attack with the Spartan. So that's why it took quite a long time. As you can see, I use a Spartan to snipe off the leader, and after that, I had some Swordwraths with me. But this plan, quite badly flopped because they killed all of my Swordwraths, and even my Spartan was brought to a nearly death state. So after that, Castle Isle took care of the things. So it wasn't that big of a problem. After this level is the fifth level. Right now it is like beating a level in 2 minutes. But let's see. This level includes the magical. For magical, do not make too much of the sword. Instead, focus on the archers. First, go and try to kill their miners or take their tower HP down. After that, you can see. My mistake here was to damage to a lot amount of damage to the tower, which made them spawn a lot of magicals. You shouldn't do that. Instead, you should wait. But I didn't know what to do, so that's why it's quite bad. This is my first speedrun, so that's another problem. After doing that, I made some Spartans. Spartans are very good against a magical, but at this time, I lost quite badly, so this was quite a big flop. My tower nearly got down. I used a spell so that I could snipe them off, but no. So these Spartans came. I took them down, and used this push to easily end this level. But it was quite in bad play from my side. I shouldn't have done that, but what to do? After this level, I think it is another ambush level, or I think it is another normal level, which focuses more on the Swordats side. So for this, I usually make some or some Swordats of my own and use them to kill the other Swordats, and then try to kill their miners. So let's see. As you can see, I killed the Swordats, and then I focused on taking down of their statue while I made some buildings. I knew that if I damaged too much of the tower, it would cause a mess. So that's why I made them leave. While I killed all of their Swordats myself, I didn't damage the tower too much because I knew what would happen. Then I tried to slowly kill off all of the miners. At the time, I had a big army, so I made them attack, and my goal was still on killing the miners. I had less amount of sword as not enough to take them, but I thought that I might be able to. After that, in this level, I started using the boost. So I'll use the sword at boost to take off this statue. It wasn't needed, but I did because I thought that it might not work. After this level, I think it is another level in which we have to face Spartans. So for this level, I did the same strategy. First made an sword at attack and kill all of their miners. So after that, I just waited around and I used a lot of spell here. It was quite a bad decision from my side. I should have waited, but this spell didn't help us at all. It just made them a little bit liver. So they took the statue down. After that, after this, the level was focused upon all of the enemies we have faced up till now. I think, except joints. Oh no, it was the No Man's Land. I forgot. This level is way too easy. All you have to do is make the joint come out. After that, just kill off the minus. The joint is way too slow. It cannot kill you. You just have to kill all of the miners. I tried to do it and it was quite easy, but I did make some mistakes. But after killing enough miner, you can make your own swords to come and try to kill the joint. I had some archers too, but my archers were not able to freeze the joint. I thought they might, so even though they had the skin on, I think that the skin doesn't have an effect on the joint. But whatever, then two joints spawn in. Then I just made some army and made them come out and attack. It was quite easy because if you have a lot of archers, joints are nothing, and so are and magicals and joints have the same, what we say, same weakness that are archers. If you make a single tank and a lot of archers, then you can easily take down a joint or even a magical or any unit. Archers are are an essential unit in this game, even more than swords. But I love to use swords, so that's why I made them. I make them in the every level and just spam them whenever I see that opportunity. This level is an last ambush level in which you have to face, what do you say, some joints and some swords. It is quite an easy ambush level. I think the easiest because the joint comes after the second stage and comes two joints come together. I mean, in the second stage a joint come, and then in the third stage another joint come. But on the fourth stage there are like five six, what do you say, swords, and you can easily kill them. So that's what I did. After this level is another is our second last level. So in this level we have to face all of the enemies we have faced before. For this level I use some of the, what do you say, some of the units from the gems like the zombies and the other things. I just wanted to end this level easily because it was taking way too much of the time. So I used a lot of, what do you say, gems like the zombie. I spawned in a lot of zombies and used the other things so I can easily kill them. As you can see, I spawned in a lot. After killing all of the spirit, then they went to took off the tower. All of the Spearden had already died, so they called in a reinforcement, but it was quite too late, and my giant was already coming, so I took them all down. I don't know when my swords were just standing there looking at the scene, but whatever. And for the last level, I already had plans. My plan was to buy the Griffin the Great and use it at the start of the level. So that's what I did. I wasted a lot of time in these things, but the level started, I had already hit the 30-minute mark, which is quite too long. And then I spawned in the Griffin with an healer, which was not necessary, and I didn't even know why I spawned in so much sword as at the point. But then I took control of the tower and I destroyed a statue, which caused the last boss. I mean that which caused the boss, the only boss of this game, to come out. It was the final boss of the final level. It came out and it was in a big of a mess. So my Griffin and it started fighting, and it was quite a long battle. I mean, it the whole battle took around a whole minute or more. But after that, the speed that would have been ended because that's what we aimed for. Thank you guys for seeing this video. I mean, if you're still watching this, that means that you really do want me to make another video. So I will. That's my promise to you guys. I ended this challenge on a 32.1 minute mark. Make sure to see the next video.